When considering whether an intervention is reinforcement or punishment, it's important to keep in mind a chart similar to this. It's not about whether the individual likes something or doesn't like something, in as much as it has to do with, are we increasing in behavior? That would be reinforcement. Or are we decreasing in behavior? That would be punishment. Also, the positive or negative isn't about preference either. It's about, are we adding something? So think of this positive as an addition symbol. Something's being added. Or are we taking something away? So this is like subtraction. This negative is like the mathematical symbol, subtraction, and it indicates that something's being taken away. Okay? So anytime we increase a behavior, it's reinforcement. Anytime we decrease a behavior, it's punishment. If we're adding something, that would be positive. And if we're taking something away, that would be negative. So if we look at some examples here. If I take away a preferred object, if you bang your head, I'm taking something away, that's negative. The behavior is banging your head. I want to reduce that behavior. I'm decreasing that behavior. Therefore, this is negative punishment, taking something away in order to decrease a behavior. Here, if I pay you to complete your chores, well, I'm adding something to increase a behavior, positive reinforcement. If I take away a homework assignment, if you score well on spelling, taking something away, taking away a homework assignment, that makes it negative. Even though I'm taking away something that you find aversive, it's still negative because I'm taking something away. If you score well on spelling, I'm looking to increase your scores. So taking away a homework assignment to increase your spelling scores is negative reinforcement. If I give you social praise for you to go an hour without biting your nails, I'm giving you something. This is positive. But look at the behavior. Biting your nails. I'm looking to decrease your biting nail behavior. This is positive punishment. I'm giving you something to decrease a behavior. Here, if I reduce your allowance, if you watch too much TV, I'm taking something away, I'm reducing something. And I'm looking to decrease. You're watching too much TV. I'm looking to decrease your TV watching behavior. This is negative punishment. So always keep in mind, it's not about whether somebody likes it or not. It's about increasing or decreasing a behavior by either adding something or taking something away. Also keep in mind, what one person finds reinforcing, another may find punishing, and vice versa. One example, a student in my classroom was screaming loudly. We felt that he was doing this for attention. In order to decrease the behavior, we decided to remove attention by having him go to a quiet room. So we were taking away attention, and our aim was to decrease the behavior, to decrease the screaming. Well, it became apparent that he enjoyed getting away. He was screaming to escape instead of screaming for attention. And so we actually ended up negatively reinforcing that behavior. Of course, then we implemented replacement behavior where he could request to be alone by simply saying, I want to be alone, and then we were able to positively reinforce him for saying, I want to be alone, and we used planned ignoring for the screaming. This reinforced him asking to be alone, and the planned ignoring was an extinction method, and we were effectively able to replace that behavior. So whether or not something's reinforcing or punishing is often not clear until we see whether that behavior increased or decreased. If that